Here, friends, today we're going to draw Padmé.
Yeah, Padmé Amidala from Star Wars. We hope you're going to follow along with us. You need something to draw with. We're going to use markers, but you can use whatever you have at home.
Yeah.
You also need some
Paper and something to color with.
All right, let's draw her.
Yeah.
We're first going to draw her nose. Let's draw a little line in the middle of our paper. Kind of looks like a smile. Then we're going to draw one circle for her left eye and another circle for her right eye. Yeah. Okay, now let's draw a smaller circle inside for the highlight, and then let's color in the big circles, but leave the little circles white. We could also draw little eyelashes on each eye. And then let's also draw her mouth. I'm going to draw another line across underneath her nose. And then we can draw her top lip. I'm just going to draw a little curve on the top. And then we're going to draw a U shape for the bottom lip. Yeah. Let's also draw a small circle under each eye. She has little cheek marks. Now we're ready to draw the shape of her face. We're going to start right next to her left eye, and we're going to draw a curve that comes under, or a U shape that comes under, and then back up on the other side of her eye. Yeah. All right, now let's also draw the top of her head. We're going to draw another U shape, or an upside down U shape that connects the top. Now we make a full circle. Good job. Now she has a really cool jewel in the middle of her forehead. Let's draw a circle at the top of her head. Then we're going to draw a smaller circle inside of that first one. Now let's draw the really cool thing that's on the side of her head.
Kind of like a side crown or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on the side of her head. It does look like a crown though, huh? Let's start right here on the side of her head, right next to her eye. We're going to draw a curve that comes up and then curves out. And let's do the same thing over here on this side. Curves up and out. Yeah. Then down at the bottom, let's draw a curve that comes down and in. And we'll do the same thing over here. Down and then curves in, right at the bottom. On each side of these little S shapes, let's draw a short line down. Actually, I'm going to draw a little longer, and we'll do the same thing over here. A little longer on this side. Now halfway down this line, we're going to draw another S curve that goes right next to the first one we drew, and right at the bottom we're going to connect in. And we'll do the same thing over here. Start halfway down the line. We'll draw that S curve that comes down, and then right at the end, connect in. Yeah, good job. And then the same thing over here.
Oh, yeah.
Next, we're going to draw the letter C for her ear, and the backwards C over here for her other ear. That's not really her ear. It's still part of the side crown, or whatever whatever it is. But this goes over her ear. Then up here, right here at the bottom of that line, we're going to draw another curve that comes in and connects. And we'll do the same thing over here on this side. Good. And then we're going to complete the bottom. We're going to imagine it coming down, this little line coming through the C shape, coming down. And then we're going to stop, and we'll do the same thing over here on this side. Then we're going to connect that line to the little point, and we'll do the same thing on the right. I like repeating the same steps, because then we can practice. Now let's draw her hair. We're going to start here, and we're going to draw a big C shape that comes around and then connects down at the bottom, and also a backward C shape on this side. Yeah, she's looking so cool. Okay, now we're going to imagine that hair coming through and going behind the side crown piece, and we're going to draw another curve that goes over the top and then connects to the other side.
She's starting to look like a Star Wars character.
Yeah, she is. Okay, now let's draw the center of her crown piece. We're going to start here on the side, and we're going to draw a curve that comes up and comes really close to the middle. So if you had an imaginary line going through the middle, it's going to stop right next to it. Actually, to make it a little easier, let's do two little points right here in the middle of her hair. Yeah, and then you can draw that curve that connects or starts from this line and connects to that outside piece. Yeah, and then let's do the same thing on the other side. Now up here at the top, let's draw a little shape on the top of that piece. Then we're gonna draw a circle on top of that, or an oval. And then we can draw a little upside down U on top of that.
A little point.
A little point. We're almost done. Let's just add 2 more lines going right down the middle of that crown. Now we're ready to draw her body. We're gonna draw her shoulders first. We'll draw 2 diagonal lines coming out from her chin.
She has like a big kind of dress.
A big dress. Yeah, it's a really pretty dress. It even has lights at the bottom. Let's draw a curve to connect. And we're going to draw another curve right below that one. Then on the left, let's draw a C shape to connect, or a C curve, and a backwards C over here. Now we can draw the rest of her dress. Let's draw 2 lines coming down further. And then, yeah, you could draw them a little longer. There you go. And then we're going to connect those also at the bottom. And then watch this. This is going to be a really cool way to draw the bottom of her dress. We're going to draw a C, a letter C that comes around, comes under and matches the curve at the bottom, and then a backward C for the right side. Oh, cool. Now let's draw those really cool lights at the bottom of her dress. We're just going to draw an oval in the middle. Then let's draw a C, letter C on the left, and a backward C on the right. Then she has this really pretty design going down the middle. Let's draw a letter V at the bottom or right above the light. And then we're going to connect the left up to the top and the right also to match. What's she missing?
Her arms.
Yeah, her arms. We'll draw a short diagonal line coming out to the side. And then let's connect that back into her dress. And let's draw 1 more line above it. Then we can draw a U shape for her hand. Now let's repeat those same steps for her right arm. Draw the diagonal line out and then back into her dress. Then the extra line where her wrist would be. And then the letter U for her hand.
Tiny hand.
Little tiny hand. Let's add 1 more line to finish her hair. Right here, we're going to imagine this curve going behind that side crown and then connecting to her cheek. And we can do the same thing on the right side. All right, we did it, Hadley, except we still need to do 1 more thing.
Color her.
Yeah, this part we're going to fast forward, but at the end, you can pause the video to match the same coloring. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
Great job on coloring Padme. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
You guys can pause the video right now to match the same coloring. We use markers, but you can use whatever you have at home.
Like colored pencils.
Yeah.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing Padme.
Yeah, we do. We hope you had a lot of fun, and we'll see you later, art friends.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.